Today, I have two Pokémon Centre Ascended Heroes ETB。ドリームは日本で去年発売されました。箱に10パック入っています。And we also get a Pokémon Centre stamp promo, and hopefully we can pull Team Rocket's Mewtwo as... ちょっと待って。Mewtwo、それからピカチュウ欲しいです。このセットで一番好きなカード。So, why am I... Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I do have 2 boxes of Mega Dream in Japanese that I got from eBay a month or a month and a half ago when they dropped in price a little bit, because when it came out, it was very expensive. And I also have 2 Ascended Heroes ETBs from the Pokémon Centre. And I'm really excited because this is the first of Ascended Heroes or Mega Dream that I'm going to be opening. I haven't opened any of it yet. And I know there's people saying that they don't like it, but I do love it. I think it's great. I think it has so many cool cards. I think the only thing that I don't like about the set is that it's so big that even if I get something, it's probably going to be something that I am not after. And the things that I'm after are the Team Rocket's Mewtwo and the pink Pikachu. I don't know how to call it. Yeah, let's just start opening the boxes and let's see what we get. And I think I'm gonna start with English, because if I'm honest, I'm more excited about opening Japanese than I'm excited about opening English. Mostly because you get guaranteed pulls, you get guaranteed illustration rares, you get guaranteed mega attack rares. So I will leave those till the end because I'm really excited about opening the Japanese set. But let's start with the English one, because you can also get a God pack from an English one. So let's get our first ETB. And the ETB itself is so cool. It's one of my favorite ETBs that they've released in recent years. And again, there's some people that don't really like this design, but I love it. I think it's awesome. So let's open it. I'm going to try to not destroy the box because I haven't made the thumbnail yet with this one either. Okay, let's get rid of all of the plastic. And yeah, the box is really, really nice. It's even better now that it doesn't have the plastic. But let's take the sleeve out. And I'll be careful with it because, again, I want to keep it. And I always like to see the cards that I can get. So, for example, in this case, I would love to get the Mewtwo. A lot of people say it's a bit wacky and a bit weird, but I really like it. And the Pikachu is amazing. And the other Pikachu is also amazing. But I think that one I can only get in the English set. And yeah, the Mega Dragonite EX is really cool. I'm not a fan of the design of Mega Dragonite, but I have to admit that I do like the card. Mega Froligar EX, a lot of people don't like it. I love the design. I think they did a great job, and I love that card. I will be really happy if I get it. And then the Mega Attack rares are really cool, especially the Frostlass. I think it's the one that I like the most, and the Hawlucha as well. I mean, maybe not the Mega Electros. I just don't like Electros, but any of the other ones I would be happy with. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I think the Psyduck is overrated. I don't really like it. I don't know. Let me know if you like it. I don't know. It can be that everyone loves this card. It has to be someone that doesn't really like it. I would love to get the Mimikyu because I also have a page for Mimikyu. But yeah, like a lot of the illustration rares are really, really nice. And I would love to get any of them pretty much. And then I hope I don't get any of these, to be honest. I know that they're pretty cool if you play the game and you want to bling up the deck a little bit. I just don't have any use for them. And if I get one of them, please let it be NSPP up, at least. Yeah, I don't like the Electros. I hope I don't get the Electros. And I'm saying this, and I'm going to get the Electros if I get an SIR, you'll see. And the gold cards, again, not a massive fan of gold cards. If I get one, okay, it's cool because I can sell it and they cost a lot of money. But yeah, hopefully I can get the Mewtwo, which is the one that I really, really want, or any of the Pikachus, which are really cool. Right, so let's get to the box. And this is kind of like the new way they're doing these boxes, that this is just a lot of plastic. Maybe they could fix that. But yeah, the sleeves are really nice. Again, love the design. So some of these are going to the binder for sure. And then there's the promo. And because we got the Pokémon Centre ETB, we got a stamped promo. And then we get the normal promo as well. That's in the back. And then some dividers, which look really, really cool as well. And then there's the packs. And as we all know, we get more packs with Pokémon Centre ETBs and the energy brick that I don't really care for. And some dice and coin. And yeah, let's start opening packs and see what we get. And I'm praying for the God pack. I know it's possible. I've seen people pulling one online, not in person. But it has to be super, super difficult. And I've also heard that the pull rates for this set are not ideal. But yeah, who knows. So we get Stunfisk, which is one of the worst Pokemon in my opinion. Like the design is really bad. Linoon, Odis, Ralts, Heliolisk. And I'm gonna make the most out of this because this is English and I can read the names. In Japanese, it's going to be a mess because I am terrible with names. And I know people get mad at like content creators for not knowing the name of the Pokemon, but like there's more than 1,000 Pokemon. Like I can't even remember the names of people that I've met. I can't remember 1,000 Pokemon. I'm sorry. Stunfisk. Oh, Entei. This is very nice. I used to love the three dogs when I was a kid. And then we get a Terrapagos and a Psychic Energy. Okay. And again, the holos, they have like different versions. And some of them are really, really cool, like with different Pokeballs. And you can also get like different types of the Pokemon. You can get the type of the Pokemon in the holo. So I'm hoping to get a Pikachu like that because I really like that card, like the normal version of Pikachu. Carbink, Haunter. Ooh, see, this is what I mean. Like you get the Darkness Energy with the Hunter Holo, which is very, very cool. Then Carkol with the Pokeball. I don't know which ball is this. And then we get a Team Rocket, Punch Crow, and a Darkness Energy. Let's go for another one. Oh my god, I'm making such a mess with this one. And I hope they didn't scam me with the Japanese box. Because I bought them from eBay. And the wrap, it's a little bit dodgy. I don't know. But I know that there's guaranteed hits in those boxes, so I will definitely know if they have scammed me. Oh, I think there might be something here. Or is this an EX or a holo? Salandit, reverse holo with the fire. And then we get a Grubbin. And then we get an EX. We get Cynthia's Garchomp EX and a Fighting Energy. So let's leave that Garchomp EX. That's the first hit that we get. It's the first EX. Let's go for another pack. I've lost count of the packs already. I think last time I tried to count the packs and I made a mess. Oh my god, this is the... What the hell have I done? Okay. It's the worst pack opening you'll ever see. Right. Snoom. Scraggy. I love Scraggy. It's a really cool Pokemon. Noibat. Urbane. Okay. Drumpa. Some of the arts for Drumpa are really cool. Some of the arts are really bad. Reverse Holo Slugma. Very nice with the fire energy. And then Ensecrum. Very cool with the Pokeball. That's a normal Pokeball. Interesting. And then we get a Trevenant and an Electric Energy. So far, not the best ETB, to be fair. So this is why I kind of like Japanese. Because I'm used to now opening Digimon and in general Bandai games, you get guaranteed hits in English as well. And it just makes it really fun because it's not a matter of am I getting a hit? It's a matter of what hit am I going to get. I would love for Pokemon to do something like that. I know it has its cons, like I wouldn't buy loose packs from any Bandai game because I don't know if they've taken out the hits already from the box and then they're just selling duds. But I don't know, for opening boxes and sealed product, I do think it's really nice. Mystery Garden, Cramorant, another Pokeball, and oh, Sprigatito. This is probably my favorite full art. So this is really nice. Okay, this is really cool. Love that. And a fire energy. Okay, Sprigatito, full art. Really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. 2 hits. I mean, it's not bad. I would love to get an illustration rare. I think we will get an illustration rare. If not in this box, maybe in the other one. I'd really like to get an SIR. Eric Stangela, which is really nice. Totodile. Pokepad. Apparently this card is very good. Team Rocket Stiglet. Angoro. Team Rocket's Factory. Dustox. Hopefully we can get the IR. Starly. Vanillite. Yeah, sorry. Big Pokemon fan. And Veterant. Very nice. And Water Energy. Okay, next. This is... After this one, we'll have 4 packs left. Oh my god, what is going on today? What is going on? I forgot how to open packs. And to be fair, I haven't been opening any Pokemon packs this year. I think this is probably... It's not only the first Ascended Heroes that I opened, it's the first Pokemon product that I opened this year. I've bought singles and stuff like that, but I have not opened anything. Reboot. Gibble. And I'm going pretty fast with this because a lot of the cards we have seen already. Canary we haven't, so that's new. Golduck we have seen it. This was a promo. Linoon with the darkness energy. Darkness energy. And then we have a Tapu Koko. And a Monkey Dory. And a Holo Leaf energy. Very nice. Yeah, this is probably the first sealed product that I opened this year. Yeah, I'm just trying to not fall into the FOMO and not buy as much as last year because I've narrowed down my collection a fair amount. If you saw my previous video, you know what I mean. But now, if I feel like the set is not gonna give me anything that I want for my collection, it's very rare that I'm gonna buy anything. Ascended Heroes is a bit of an exception because even though there's nothing really in the set except for the Mewtwo that I want for my personal collection, I do like the set quite a fair amount, and there are some IRs and a lot of SIRs that I would love to get. So Rotom, this is nice. This is very cool. So that's the first reverse, and then we get a Wattrel, Pokeball, and a Mega Lucario EX. Very, very nice. And a Fire Energy. Okay. And then we have 3 packs left from this box. These packs feel weird. They open really, really easily. And these boxes are legit because they came directly from Pokémon Centre. I didn't buy this from eBay or anything like that. So it is the packs. Vanillite, Komala, very nice. Dreepy, reprint. Chikorita, this is very, very cool. We haven't had any Pikachus yet. Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Solrock, Bloom with the Leaf Energy. Oh, there we go. Togekiss, our first illustration rare. I guess Togekiss is my least favorite evolution in the Togepi line. But this card is really nice. I really like it. So that's a hit. And then we get a Kingambit and a Leaf Energy. Okay, so that's 4 hits so far. This is going to be the God Pack. I'm just joking. I know I'm not going to get a God Pack. I have 0 luck with Pokemon. Except for Destined Rivals. In Destined Rivals, I was very lucky to pull Mewtwo twice. Well, the first one was my partners, and then it was me. Linoon, Oddish, Roltz, Beautifly. But yeah, in general, I haven't been very, very lucky with Pokemon lately. Astrolus Mischief, Totodile, and then Ens Reshiram. And I do have the Ens Reshiram that goes with Ens Zekrom. I actually bought it as a single. And this is actually the last pack. I bought it as a single because I read somewhere that the arts connect somehow. Maybe not perfectly, but they do connect, and they're from the same artist. So yeah, I decided to buy a single just to have the pair because I really like them together. Helioptile. Okay. Night Stretcher. Clefairy. Zigzagoon. Charmeleon. Air Balloon. Staravia. And then for the first reverse, we have a Counter Gain. Okie Dogie for a second reverse. And for the last pack, we have a Colossal. And that's it for the first ETB. Okay, so this is going to be easy. These are the hits from the first ETB. And to be fair, like there are no massive hits, but it's pretty... Like we got one of everything except for an SIR. Like we got a normal EX, we got a full art, we got a mega EX, and we got an illustration rare. I think from these 4, I'm really happy with the Sprigatito. I think the Sprigatito is really, really cool. So yeah, that's the 4 hits of this box. And let's go for the other one. Let's open this one as well. And I was thinking about opening like 1 English, 1 Japanese, but I think I'm going to open first all of the English stuff that I have. and then we'll open all of the Japanese stuff that we have. I'm really eager to get to the Japanese boxes, to be honest. I've been a little bit disenchanted with Pokemon product, like seal product lately, because of the pull rates, because it's just, again, I haven't been buying pretty much any Pokemon. One of the reasons is because I've streamlined my collection, but the other reason is that it just feels bad. It honestly feels bad to open it. Our previous box at least have had a few hits, and that was fun. But like buying packs, buying 3-pack blisters, stuff like that, you probably are not going to get anything. And I feel a little self-conscious now opening Pokemon because I don't play Pokemon. Although I did play my first Pokemon game last weekend. I'll talk about that in a minute. But because I don't play competitively or anything, it feels a little bit like a waste. And I don't enjoy the bulk as much as I do with Digimon, for example, which I do play. So this is the other promo. Let's compare them a little bit. I think they are both a little bit right heavy and a little bit bottom heavy. I think they're pretty identical, to be honest. I don't know how the normal promo, no, the Pokemon Center promos are going to be, but those are a little bit off center. I don't care because I'm not going to grade them, but yeah. So let's get the packs out. And yeah, like I was saying, buying packs and buying 3-pack blisters and stuff like that, I just don't feel like I enjoy it that much anymore, just because I don't have a use for the bulk and I feel wasteful. And that's why I've been buying a lot more singles and a lot less sealed product. Ascended Heroes is actually an exception. Okay, so let's start with the first pack. And yeah, what I was saying as well is that last weekend I went to my local store to trade in some cards and to just chat with some people there. And yeah, one of them plays the Pokemon game and is training to be a judge. And then I decided to that I wanted to learn how to play. And he taught me to play and we had a game. And I won my first Pokemon game ever. So I was really happy with that. I do like it. I think if you play Pocket, you're going to have a very easy time because there are different mechanics and it's a little bit more complicated. But the basics are there. And I think you will really enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to be playing competitively because I can't focus on 2 TCGs at the same time. But I might want to build a couple of decks here and there to just... Oh! Very nice. Carbink. This is so pretty. It caught me off guard completely. I was too focused on what I was telling you. Okay, this is really nice. That was the first pack. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing competitively because I can't keep up with 2 different games. Oh, Rayquaza. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Rayquaza or Rayquaza. I don't remember which one is the official name. I love this card. I hope we can get it with the dragon type and then a fighting energy. But yeah, I would love to build a couple of decks to be able to play casually at the very least. Or even play at home with my partner because I think it's I don't want to offend anyone. But I think it's a less intense game than Digimon. I think Digimon is pretty tiring to play. Yeah, the cards are sometimes walls of text that are pretty hard to understand if you're not into the game a fair amount. I think Pokemon can be a more casual game for casual players. And not to say that Pokemon isn't hard to play or anything like that. I do think that if you play casually, it can be maybe less stressful, like more chill than Digimon. So I might build a couple of decks, mostly because I don't want to feel guilty with all of the bulk. And also because I think it can be a fun game to play at home. Hitmontop, Neri, Golduck again, really nice. Gloom. Oh, so this is the one that we got the illustration rare. Very, very nice. Carbink, reverse. And then we get a Terrapagos reverse with Love Ball. And then we get a Togekiss, which we also got the illustration rare for in the previous box. And a Leaf Energy. Let's go for the next pack. And still, we haven't seen the Pikachu. It's like a normal... I don't know if it's a common or an uncommon or a rare. But it should be kind of easy to get. Okay. Meryl. Very nice illustration rare for Meryl as well, if we can get it. Linoon, Oddish, Heliolisk, Thick Scale, Croconaw. Okay, the first reverse is Pangoro with the Darkness Energy. And then we get a Charmander, very nice. Maybe with a Friend Ball. I don't know which one this is. And then we get... Oh, what is this? That's a Mega something. Oh, Mega... Oh. Come on, man. Come on.
I mean, maybe not the Mega Electros. I just don't like Electros.
The only one that I didn't want to get. Okay. It's really cool, and I can trade it or I can sell it, and it's fine. They are very cool. The texture in these cards is amazing, and I really like that they have like the text in there. Okay, so Mega Electros EX, and then we get a electric energy. Okay, come on. It is really cool. It's just that this is the only one that I'm not a super fan of, but it's fine. It's cool. All right, maybe I can grow to like it. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, let's go for the next pack. So now we have Rufflet, Dynamo, Silcoon, Scorbunny, Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Solrock, and then we have our first reverse, Nighttime Mine, our second reverse, a Pokeball Bellsprout, and then we get a Staraptor and a Fire Energy. Yeah, I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything like that. I'm really grateful that I got the Mega Attack Rare. It's just, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not any of the others. I wouldn't have cared. But I do like that they have another rarity in these sets. It's just, I don't know what it does to the pull rates of like IRs or SIRs. I don't really know if it takes any place. I don't think it does because it's kind of random. So Beautyfly, love the IR for Beautyfly as well. Iris Fighting Spirit, Camerupt, first reverse, Stunfisk with electric energy. Ooh, a Badoo with a, I guess, a friend ball. I'm gonna call it a friend ball. Might not be a friend ball, but... And then we get a Hoopa. And oh, nice, a metal energy, which is very metallic. We are due an EX. I think in this pack we're gonna get an EX. Let's see. And let me know if you enjoy these kinds of videos, because I don't know, maybe there's a ton of people making openings and stuff like that. I do enjoy making these videos because I can share my experience with you guys, but maybe it's oversaturated and you would like me to do something different. I would have to think about what, because it's kind of hard to think about video ideas that are doable without having like a massive YouTube channel. But yeah, I do enjoy these videos. Be Sharp, Metal, Energy, Reverse Holo, very nice actually. Very, very nice. And then we get, oh, very nice, Dragonair. Oh, this is really cool. I think I like the, with the Love Ball, I think I like the normal. Is it this one that has like Reverse Holo, was it black and white? With like the lines? I think it fits very, very well to this card. I don't remember if there was one. I think it might, because I remember this art. But very nice nonetheless. And then we get a Lunaton, which is also very nice. And a Darkness Energy. Next, we get a Buddy Buddy Puffin, Curlia, sorry about the names, Slugma. If this is bothering you now, wait until we get to the Japanese boxes. Onyard, Weil, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Electric, Slugma, Reverse Holo with the Fire Energy, and then we get Togetic with a Love Ball. I love Togetic. Togepi and Togetic, I love. Togekiss, it's fine. I think they could have done something a little bit better with it, but I love Togetic. And then we get an EX. Vileplume EX. Very nice. And the Metal Energy. So it would be very cool to get an SIR, because I think if we get an SIR, we would have gotten one of each rarities in the game, in the set, sorry. It would be pretty cool. It would also be pretty cool because it would be an SIR. Tangela, Totodile, Charmander, Diglett, Fable, Great Ball, Mightyena, Leaf Energy, Weeping Bell, very nice. And then here we have a Vanillish. It's a little bit cold for ice cream still, but... And then we get a Team Rocket's Executor and Water Energy. I don't know if we have gotten a Water Energy before. Okay, 3 packs left for the English boxes. And we get a Team Rocket's Murkrow. I love Murkrow. Togepi, very cute. Robin, still no Pikachu. Noivern, Canary, Golduck. Oh, very nice. Illustration rare mystery ruse. Really like mystery ruse. Very, very cool. Okay, this is really nice. So mystery ruse, and then we get a Gabite Pokeball and a Kilowattrel. Hello. So 4 hits, pretty much like the other box so far. That's not bad, actually. There's 2 illustration rares in this box, and we still have 2 packs left. So 2 chances of a God pack still. And there are God packs in the Japanese set as well, so you could still get one. I don't think you get like a handful of SIRs. I think you get IRs and Mega Attack rares and stuff like that. But still. Mariel. Slurpuff. Oh my god. Spiritomb. Colossal, that's really cool design. Like a reverse with the fighting energy. And then we get Ghastly. Okay. I love this design for Ghastly. It's really, really cool. And then, okay, another EX. Cinderace EX. Very, very nice. And the Leaf Energy. So that's 5 hits in this box. So this box is definitely better than the previous one. Okay, and then last pack. Is this the God pack? It is not. Gible, Vanillish, Komala, Dreepy, Bloom, Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Iris Fighting Spirit as the first reverse, Numel as the second reverse, and Mismagius as the holo. And a Psychic Energy. And that is it for the second ETB, which, to be fair, not bad at all. So these are the hits, and to be completely honest, I'm happy with that. We got 2 illustration rares, we got 1 Mega Attack rare, and 2 normal EXs. Like, yeah, not bad. 11 packs, 5 hits, I'll take it. Because English can be, like, I know people that have opened ETBs and got nothing. Or maybe an EX. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. In total, we got like 9 hits. And we will review the hits, like all of the English hits later, and compare them to the Japanese boxes. But now, I'm really excited because we're opening some Japanese Pokemon. So, let's get to it. Right. So, these are my 2 boxes of Mega Dream. And I'm really excited about opening this. Because again, you get guaranteed hits. Like, you get an EX in every single pack. And then I think you get 3 illustration rares that are guaranteed per box. 1 Mega Attack rare that's also guaranteed per box. And you don't get an SIR guaranteed, but you get an option. You get a chance of getting one. So hopefully we can get an SIR today. And then you get the God packs and all that stuff, but I don't think we're going to get any of that. So let's open this one first. And let's see what we get. And hopefully these are legit, because I did buy these from eBay. I'm going to cut them from the back, because again, I still have to make the thumbnail, and I need one at least. And I think we get 10 packs. I don't know like what the pack trick is. So we will have to figure it out. I think it might be 3. Oh, why do I always try to open it from this side? That's not the one. Okay, so the seal is intact. So there's that. Let me. I've just broken it. So this is not going to be the one. Why did I do this? Okay, I have to remember in the next one not to try to do this thing. But yeah, I don't remember how many cards per pack. It might be 10 as well. Actually, let's get the packs out. And I don't remember how to open these. So these might be an absolute mess. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be nice because the comparison, like in the Pokémon Centre ETBs, we get 11 packs. In this one, we get 10. So kind of similar. And then, yeah, we're going to start opening them and let's see what we can get. And I don't know how to open Japanese packs because it's been a while. So, okay, I guess I do know how to open them. And I don't know the pack trick. So this first pack is going to be a little bit of a guinea pig. This, I don't remember. It has 2 O's. Okay, Riolu, Togepi, Electros or Electric, I think. It's basic. Yeah. Okay, this is the holo. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th. Okay. Another holo. 6th. Pokeball Watch Roll. And this is our EX, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's number 8. And then we get whatever this is and the stadium. So is it the number 8 or is it before the EX? I don't know. We'll put 2 in the front in the next pack because that means that the EX will be at the end. And I think that's gonna be the trick for us. So let me sleeve this. That's the first EX that we get. And let's go for the second pack. Okay, so we got a Zubat to begin with. Okay, hold on. I didn't do the trick. I'm so used to not doing it. That's 2 to the front. Did I mess up? No. Okay, so we have some kind of a spanner here. Team Rocket's radio thing. Zubat. This guy. The ice cream vanilla. Rotom. Fan Rotom. And then we got a Monkidori River. No, this is a holo. Monkidori holo. I don't remember this one. Another holo. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. I really wanted this. I think this is Cynthia Spiritomb, which is really, really cool. So this is our first illustration rare. I was really hoping I would get this at some point. And then we got an EX, a Zacian EX. So let's sleeve both of them. So we've opened 2 packs and we already have 3 hits. It's not fair, really, because you get an EX with every single pack. So let's go for another pack. Okay. Oh, freaking 1, 2. I'm gonna leave the EX at the end. We get a Pinsir, Ethan, whatever. I guess it's Ethan's Adventure. Misdreavus. Something called Dragapult, I guess. Dragonair. Oh, Rayquaza. I don't know. I didn't get the freaking Pikachu in the English. Oh, come on. Mimikyu. Oh, with the rocket. Oh, that's really nice. Like the rocket holo of Mimikyu. This is really cool. And then, well, we got NSPP up. It's all right. This is what I don't like about this set, that like, I think this takes the place of like an SIR, if it was an SIR. If I was gonna get one of these things, I'm glad it's NSPP up. Oh, and oh, very nice. Very, very cool. We get the Charizard. Very, very nice. So we get the Mega Attack Rare and the Super Rare, I guess, at the same time. This is so cool. This is why it's so fun to open Japanese. Because this is guaranteed that you're gonna get one of these. You just don't know which one, but you're getting one of these. And then NSPP up in Japanese as well, which is really cool. I think someone that I know was collecting all of the NSPP up in every language, so they might want to take this. So I'm gonna keep them separate because these are different kind of like rarities. Hopefully you can see them. Let me put them a little bit here. Okay. We still have a couple of illustration rares to go, and I don't know if you get an SIR if you get like a super rare. That's cool. Darumaka, B-Sharp, Mimikyu, Weevil. Oh, Articuno. Very, very cool Articuno. This is one of my favorite cards from Destined Rivals. I even have the stamped one, which is really, really nice. Paul. I don't remember this one. Okay, and then we have a Pikachu EX, and I didn't do the trick, so we have these 2 things as well. I don't remember to do the trick, apparently. Okay, so this goes to the EX pile. Okay, come on, I'm gonna remember to do the trick in this one. I need to remember. Come on. Okay, the trick. First thing first. Okay, so the trick. 2, 1, 2. That's it. And then we get Giovanni, energy thingy, Diglett, Brillia. I don't. Oh, Partiron, I think. Punchcrow, Togekiss, Holo. Okay, we get a repeat. It is very cool. It is a very cool card. So this is the second IR that we get. And then we get an EX, a Crobat EX. And then what the... I did two, right? I think I did. Okay, I don't know the pack trick. You can roast me in the comments. I don't know. I don't usually open a lot of Japanese stuff. Yeah, really happy with that repeat. Okay. Let's put this a little bit more together. I mean, we're not going to get another Mega Attack Rare, so I don't know why I separated those rarities, but again, you can see the difference in hits from Japanese to English in an equivalent amount of packs. So this is why I'm having a great time with the Japanese one. With the English one, I knew that I was pretty much not going to get anything. Okay, Beautifly, Surfer guy, normal. I always forget this one. Heliolisk? Maybe? I don't know. I'm probably going to put like something like a fake fan alert or something every time I forget the name of a Pokemon. Cocoon? I don't know. Magnemite. Something cold. I've opened this in English like 5 minutes ago and I don't remember. That's how my memory works. And then we get a Wattrel. I think is this a what? No, this is a Kilo Wattrel. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. And then we get a Surlech EX. Okay, so that's going to the EX pile. I think we're still missing one illustration rare. Okay. And I am not putting this back into the pile. Right. So. Sora, Cramorant. Okay, Dasco, Electros, something, and we get a Zekrom, and we didn't do the trick again. Let's put that into a sleeve, another EX. Okay, there's 3 more packs and 1 illustration rare, I think, I hope. I don't know which one I would like to get in terms of the remaining ones. Probably the Mimikyu, if I'm honest. It's the one that I like the most, I guess, and it's one that I actually collect. Orcrow. Heliolisk? I think this is Heliolisk. Toxicroak, I think. I can't even tell what this is. Okay, we got a... Did we get a duplicate? Oh no, we got this in English. Okay, so we got Misdreavus as well, so this is the 3rd art rare that we get. So, which is really cool. I'm really happy with it because I really like this Pokemon. And then we get a Genesect EX. Oh, okay. And a full art trainer. Very, very nice. And then these 2 cards that I don't know why they are there. I think I did I do the trick? I don't know if I did the trick. Okay, this is very cool. So we got 2 super rares. And I think the rest of the packs are just going to be gods. I think there's nothing else that's guaranteed in these, and I don't know if you get like an SIR if it would take the place of one of these 2 super rares. And this goes here, not with the Charizard. Okay, Charcadet will do. Entei. I didn't do the trick. So okay, so we get a Terrapagos EX, and then we get a Stadium. And yeah, nothing here. As I said, I think these are just studs at the moment. This is kind of the other side of it. Once you get all of your hits, you know that there's nothing in the other packs. Like, who knows? Maybe there's an SIR, or maybe it might be a God pack. I think God packs don't take the place of anything. You could get it, even if you've gotten everything else, I think. Okay, so that's 2. There we go. Okay. Team Rockets, whatever this is. Some scales, a bug, Togekiss, Executor. Ooh, very, very nice. Reshiram, very, very cool. Dragonair with the Dragon Energy. And then we get a Bellybolt EX. And that's our first Japanese box complete. And I'm actually really happy with that. We got the Charizard, which is probably the best Mega Attack rare that you can get. So I'm really happy with that. And then we got our our 3 illustration rares. and Cynthia Spiritomb is the one that I like the most, to be honest. Because this one, we have it in English, and I haven't even sleeved it. I don't know where my head is today. So very cool illustration rares. And then we got 2 super rares, which are NSPP app, and this one that I never remember the name of. I wish I got an SIR, but I didn't. So, and yeah, then we got a bunch of EXs because you get a ton of EXs guaranteed per box. So that's the first Japanese box, which is really cool. And don't worry, I will do a summary at the end with all of the hits from all of the boxes and compare them. But now it's time for the second and last box of the video. So I did not get scammed with them because I did get the hits that I was supposed to get. So I don't think I'm going to be scammed with this one. So let's open our last box today, and I will not break this one. I will hopefully not break this one. Okay, I need to be kind of careful with it. I mean, I have to break the seal here. Okay, there we go. But I'm going to be a little bit more careful with it, and I'm just going to get the packs out. Okay, and I'm going to put this away very carefully. Let's start opening packs. We have another 10 Japanese packs, and let's see if we can get an SIR. To be fair, in total, we would have opened like 40 packs. And I think in English, you get an SIR every like, I think the pull rates are like 1 per 90 packs or something like that. Still not guaranteed, but okay, hold on. The trick, 1, 2. Probably this is not the correct trick, but this is the trick that I know. Okay, the Stadium, Aprilia, Tatsugiri, Watchroll, Trio. Ooh, Hood, very nice. Rayquaza, Buffalon with a Love Ball. And this is the Mega Attack Rare already. And oh, I think I know which one this is. This is going to be the Scrafty or the Scraggy or some of that. Yes, it's not the Mega Attack Rare, but it's the Mega Scrafty or Mega Scraggy. I don't remember which one of these. But these Megas look very, very cool. Like their texture and everything. And I really like that. Because the other EXs with the, like the foiling with the stars, it's just, it feels fake. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, so next pack. This is the second one. And let's put 2 cards to the front. Stadium again. I don't know, I guess these are sisters. Okay. Okay. Another Buffalon. Very pretty. Another Entei. And is it another Misdreavus? Is it another Misdreavus? I think it is. I think it might. Oh. Yes. This is really cool. This is actually the one illustration rare that I was more excited for. So this is very, very cool. I really like it. This is going to my binder straight away. Okay, so I'll sleeve that. And then we get the Zekrom EX. But I'm really happy with the Mimikyu. Really, really happy with the Mimikyu. Okay. I'm happy with this box already. That is really nice. And then the EX goes there. And then we move on to the next pack. Still 2 illustration rares to go. And 1 Mega Attack Rare. And probably some super rares. Hopefully we don't get any more items. But we probably will. Okay, so 2 to the front. And then we got Ethan, Ariana, whatever this is. Garchomp. Dragapult. Sharp. Togekiss. This is very, very nice. And what is this? This is a super rare. Is it another object? It is. It's a trumpet. This is the thing that I don't like about this set. Okay. And then we get the Mega Attack Rare just after the trumpet, which is, oh, Mega Diancie. Very, very nice. So we got them pretty soon. This is really cool. I'll probably try to get all of the Mega Attack Rares in Japanese because they look very nice. And I think they look very, very nice together. And we get the trumpet thingy as well. The problem with the items in Japanese is that it's really hard to trade or sell them. Not super happy when I get those because in English, normally, if I get them, there will be someone who wants those items because they play and they want to make their decks look pretty. But in Japanese, I'm gonna eat those. I'm really gonna eat those. Okay, so 2 to the front. And then let's go with the sports bug. Goodbye. Embor, I think. Tarumaka. This is really nice. What was the name of these? I used to have the full art of this. I don't remember the name. Big fan. Big fan. Articuno, very nice. Helioptile. Oh, okay. Mega Gardevoir. EX. Very, very nice. So that goes to the EX pile. Let's go for another one. Still 2 illustration rares that we can get. We got a Dreepy. Ramran. Everyone would be super hyped to get it. I'm okay with it. Like, it's fine. I mean, do I like it? I don't know why people like this card so much, honestly. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I don't know. I have really bad taste. I probably do. But like, I don't get the hype for this card. I really, really don't. It's a nice card, but like, I don't know. I'm more interested in the background than the Psyduck itself. And I really like Psyduck. I don't know why I'm complaining, because it's one of the best cards to get. If I want to trade it, I will find someone to trade it. And then we got, okay, a Reshiram EX. And then I didn't do the trick. So these are the 3 that are in the back. But again, this is probably one of the best illustration rares to get if you like Psyduck. I mean, if you like Psyduck and if you like this kind of art. But the same thing happened. I guess the same thing happens with Mewtwo, right? I think a lot of people don't like it. I love it personally. I love that kind of art. But even people that really like Mewtwo don't like that card, and I understand it. Like art is subjective, and I'm gonna like things that other people don't like, and other people are gonna like things that I don't like, and that's okay. That's why we can trade and sell. And okay, let's do the trick. Let's go. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Cargo. Okay, Zekrom. We're 3. And then we get another. Oh, Mega Halucha. Very nice. There's 4 packs left, and I still need another illustration rare. So let's go for that. That bulb. This one, I don't really know what Pokemon this is. I can't even tell. I don't know. Do you? And then we, oh, very nice. A Mewtwo EX, and I didn't do the trick again. And there's only 3 more packs. And I don't think we're gonna get an SIR, sadly. Because I really wanted one, because they look amazing. Okay, let's do the trick. They look really, really good. Dustox, Badiou again. Rotom, Psyduck, very nice. Hood. This is not Wooloo, but I don't remember the evolution. Okay, and this is our last art rare, which, oh, Medicham. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. It's really cool. Okay, and we get a Garchomp EX. That's the EX. I like this one more than the Psyduck. To be fair. And then we get... Okay, hold on. I'm remembering to do it. I'm doing it. Trumpet thingy. The tree. Scraggy. Ismagius. The tree again. And then we get Spidops, I think. And then we get... okay, I'm on mask thingy, which I don't care for. And this is the last pack. I should have sold all of my sealed product and just buy the Mewtwo, which is why I'm not buying so much sealed product anymore, because this is what happens. And to be fair, this has been the Japanese one has been really cool, and even the English one has not been bad. Okay, Canary, Duskull, the Duraludon thingy, Reshiram, Terrapagos, Rotom, and then we get a Clefairy, and then we don't get anything else. And that's everything that we got. I mean, to be honest, it was not bad. From my first box, we got the Sprigatito and the Togekiss, which I really like. And then from the second box, we got a Misdreavus and a Carbink, which is really, really cool. And then we also got a Mega Attack Rare, which is the Mega Electros EX, which, I mean, is not my favorite. but it's a Mega Attack rare, which is pretty cool that we got it in an ETB. But then for the Japanese box, we got 3 illustration rares in our second box and in our first box. 2 of which I really like the Mimikyu and the Cynthia Spiritomb are really, really nice. I really like those. The Misdreavus, I'm more indifferent about it because I got it in English as well. So that's kind of a duplicate. And then we got the Medicham and the Psyduck, which is one of the most desirable ARs that you can get in the Japanese set. And then the Drippy, which is fine. I like it. But then we got the Charizard Mega Attack rare. And I'm really happy about that because I really wanted this card. And we also got the Mega Diancie Mega Attack rare. And then for each of the boxes, we got the trumpet thingy. And then we got NSPP app and this guy here kicking something in the air. And that took the place of our SIR. So I'm pretty mad at it. Overall, and well, of course, then we have a bunch of EXs for each of the Japanese boxes. But I'm not even going to count that. So I think... yeah, Japanese kind of won, which I knew would happen because, again, you get guaranteed hits. But it's also, for me, it's more fun to open Japanese than English. Even though in English, you never know what you're going to get. You always have that hope that in the next pack, you're going to get an SIR or a God pack or whatever. And it could be, because nothing's guaranteed, it's random. In Japanese, it's a little bit different because you don't get that. The SIR is random, but you know you're going to get stuff. And then when you've gotten all of your hits from the box, then you know that the rest of the packs are going to be pretty much dead. So still, I prefer to open Japanese to English. Mostly because I don't care about the value as well. These are mostly going to be for my personal collection. The rest of them are going to be probably trading them or selling them on eBay if nobody wants them. But again, I don't really care that much about the value in those. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to trade the Mega Electros. I'm sure someone wants it. And probably the Misdreavus as well, because I have it in Japanese. And I don't mind keeping the Japanese one for my collection. This one is Carbink, I think, is one that I didn't really cared for. I didn't even know it existed really. And I really enjoy it. I think it's really, really cool. And probably from the English boxes, my favorite card is Sprigatito because I love the Sprigatito and it's a really cool card, all green and everything. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with this. I didn't expect an SIR or anything like that. So I guess I will see you in the next opening if I do a next opening. And until next time, catch you later. Bye.